Alright guys, welcome back to the Ultra Impact channel. This time we're going to be taking a look at the reveal for Muscular now. I'm already late, okay? This reveal has been out for a few days now, as you can see. This is the very first villain that has been revealed on this Twitter, so... Well, that has been revealed for the game, but he is... Wow, his design does look really cool. First of all, let's see what the tweet says. So we have playable character announced Muscular. His quirk is muscle building, or it's actually muscle binding actually. He is a terrifying villain that gives bleed to the opponent with overwhelming power. Okay. That's interesting. So we know that he gives bleed in his... I think it's either his plus ultra or his action skills. Might be one of those. Well, let's take a look at what they say in the image. So starting off right here. So let's start. Yeah, let's just start right here. It says with overwhelming power, terrifying enemy gives bleed. Okay, so it's basically talking about the same thing as what the tweet says. We have a synopsis right here. An enemy, a villain enemy, a member of the the League of Villains. He has the name of Crazy Blood, Blood Crazy, and hurts people with his personality. Of course, he's a bloodthirsty villain that just fights for fun. Yeah. Well, they're just talking about his quirk. It has a quirk that he has a personality that is also made to be made of muscle fibers outside of the skin. Attacks with tremendous power and speed. And as we know, this guy actually binds his muscles through his own quirk and just beats the crap out of people with his power, and he does crave for blood. Let's be honest, he does crave for blood like a madman. Now we can get to we can refer him to some other units in game, but first let's just talk about the typings in here. There are possible typings that could make sense for this guy. First of all, we could see this guy have blue or red, because those are like pretty much the most logical typings this guy could possibly have. Personally, I think he could be a UR, an S, or an SR, depending on how they actually release this guy. But he does look really, really cool. Let's be honest, I do like his art design. Does look very cool. His 3D design though is also really cool as well. Wait, he has his tank top on. Well, this one doesn't. Okay, and by the way, keep in mind that this is his. Oh my god, this is his awakened art. We don't know what his unawakened art looks like just yet, but he does look really cool. And based on what we have seen so far, so I'm assuming, from villains, the only villain that actually does pull off bleed at the moment is Toga, and she is the only one that does bleed. Shigaraki actually doesn't do that much yet. Actually doesn't do bleed, only she does, but the problem is she only has a low chance. I'm pretty sure our boy Muscular has a higher chance of actually doing bleed, and pretty much that is the only point of this guy having it. Will the bleed be much more higher than Toga's? I'm assuming so, because he's strong as frick. But in terms of HP, in terms of stats, you could have like high HP, high power, high speed, but then have like a low crit rate, I would say. But that would depend on how they actually built this guy, because they do mention that he has a lot of power and speed in his synopsis right here, and that's what's going to make him look like a badass. Not gonna lie, I think this guy's gonna be really good. But honestly, I think if they release this guy as a bleed unit, then he can honestly be, like I said, better than Toga, just because of how built up this guy is. His plus ultra, what I'm assuming is going to end up like being a one-turn kill unit that has like various conditions in his auto skill to make it so that he deals buttloads of damage. But yeah, I kind of like this guy. I'm hoping that this guy's like almost a glass cannon. Usually in Dokkan they have like units that act as glass cannons and lose defense, but that was like way back in 2017. Now we have units that just like like turn 1 kill, turn 2 kill, turn 1, turn 2 kill, or something like that. But we'll see what this guy can do later on. If he does lose like, I don't know, power, and if he loses speed or power every time he uses uses a skill, I kind of see him very similar to All Might, but not really. But I hope his animations are good. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think Muscular is going to be like. What do you think his auto skills are going to be? What do you think his active skills are going to be? His plus ultra was going to be. And tell me what you guys think of this guy in general. Hopefully he is good. I want him to be good. And yeah. As always, guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so. We are on the road to 20 subscribers. This is probably one of those videos that will be like, oh, it should be uploaded before Himiko Toga. Well, too bad. But for now, that is it. I'll see y'all in the next one.